hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, to say the most. I'm gonna be on here for just a little bit, because we on vacation. But I came across my video that I still stand on this. Cheating is an illusion. And many people disagree with me. It was very much an unpopular opinion. I really ruffled up some feathers. I shook the table, and I truly feel like I changed some people's perspective and made people think of cheating differently. Okay, me personally, y'all would not want to be in a relationship with me, because you will consider everything that I do as cheating. Okay, because most people get into a relationship out of codependency and wanting their needs met. Whether it is sexually, emotionally, physically, financially, they just using other people to get their needs met, because they are incapable of meeting their own needs due to the lack of love for self, due to the lack of knowledge for self, due to many reasons, may I add. So the fact of the matter is, you would think everything I do is cheating when you are not secure with yourself. Okay, that's why I can't get into no modern day relationships, because y'all be thinking liking pictures is cheating, talking to people is cheating, texting people is cheating, giving them a high five is cheating, winking at them is cheating, looking at them is cheating. It's like, whoa, why are we in these dynamics if we are so insecure? Why are we in these dynamics if you think your partner is just about to be sexual with everybody? This culture is very hypersexual, over-sexual. So if you are in a monogamous relationship, you're going to think everybody wants to have sex with your partner, because of this toxic monogamy that we just have normalized. We live in a very toxic monogamy culture. All right? It's very toxic. Jealousy, possession, people think they own other people. But once you understand that cheating is an illusion, no one can cheat on you. I stand on this. This is my quote. No one can cheat on you. They only cheat on themselves. They expose themselves to you. And you get to choose whether you want to deal with it, pout about it, be mad about it, or what. No one is holding a gun up to your head to tell you to stay with somebody. Till you understand the art of detachment, taking your feelings out of situations, people's business, people's feelings, then you will never be enmeshed with other people's chaos that they are doing into their own lives. They are causing mess, okay? And you feel like you are responsible for the mess that they have internally within themselves. Most people are fighting battles. Most people are fighting demons within themselves. But you are standing in the way. Get out of the way. Let them fight their own battles. Let them fight their own demons. But if you are in the way, you are standing in their way. The lack of sexual discipline they have, the lack of self-control that they have, and now you are there to blame. Now they're going to blame you. They're going to cause you pain. They're going to cause you suffering. And when you are enmeshed with other people's mess, now you feel some type of way. Now you feel like you being cheated on, right? Because you are betraying yourself. Once you stop betraying yourself and detach from other people and be solid within your space, be solid within yourself, now you can look at things at a higher level, on a higher consciousness, without ego, without feelings, without putting yourself in other people's mess. But when you are codependent, when you are trying to control everybody, when you have possession and ownership over everybody, you gonna think you getting cheated on, when you honestly are betraying yourself. You are dishonoring yourself. You are lying to yourself because you are giving people the power to do you wrong, to do you dirty, because you are codependent on other people. You are so dependent on other people. You want them to act a certain way. You want them to behave a certain way. As soon as they behave differently, the way you do not intend for them to behave, now you're like, you're on your bad behavior. You're supposed to be on a good behavior. You're supposed to be nice to me. You're supposed to treat me like this. You're supposed to do this for me. You're supposed to make me happy, because you're making somebody the source of your happiness, which is insane. So you're going to constantly be codependent. You're going to constantly feel like you're being cheated on. You're going to constantly feel like you're being manipulated, because you're handing over your power. You're in an attachment relationship. You're in an attachment when you need to operate from detachment, from your feelings and what other people are doing. But until you are secure within yourself and understand that everything anybody is doing does not have nothing to do with you, but you got to get your ego out the way. You got to control your feelings, have an emotional intelligence. But if you are dependent on other people to act a certain way, to behave a certain way, you are causing your own suffering. You are causing your own suffering. This is bondage. This is bondage. When you want someone to behave a certain way because of your childhood patterns, because of your insecurity, because you want to be in control of other people, you are choosing bondage. We have free will. We have free will, but no one values freedom. Most people in this toxic monogamy culture, this toxic insecure culture, the lack of self-love, people rather choose to sit in a cage with somebody than to value their own freedom. I don't even think people understand that we have free will, y'all. We got free will. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to be. You can be true to yourself. You can honor yourself. You can depend on you. But you hand over your power because you feel like that is what you do in a romantic monogamous relationship. That is toxic. That is unhealthy. A healthy relationship is when two people are secure within themselves. They are whole within themselves. They're not waiting on somebody to complete them. They're not waiting on somebody to make them happy. They're not waiting for somebody to behave a certain way. Solid within themselves. They have this placement of detachment to understand that what other people got going on, whether their trauma, their childhood, their insecurities, has nothing to do with them. So if they're mad, they're upset, they need to go handle that within themselves. But you can't make other people be happy. You can't make other people feel better about themselves. So you have to lead by example. The best way to lead by example is to heal yourself, honor yourself, and love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you don't care what other people are doing. You don't care if other people is cheating on themselves, having no self-control, no sexual discipline. That don't got nothing to do with you. That don't got nothing to do with you, but you shouldn't be sharing your body with them anyway. Why are you sharing your body with strangers? Why are you sharing your body just with anybody in the first place? So if you're not sharing your body with anybody, you are really not going to care what other people are doing with their body. But we share our body because we think having sex is like the only form of intimacy that we can have with someone, when that is a complete lie. Sex does not equate love whatsoever. So if you are having sex with people and strangers casually, you're playing yourself. And that's why you're really mad that you're cheating on yourself. You're handing over your body, your temple, your prized possession, and giving it to other people and wanting them to be responsible for your body? How ridiculous is that? How foolish is that? And now you think you have to control other people's body? Where you going? What you doing? Who you with? Where you at? You better not be sticking your dick in nobody. You better not be opening your legs to nobody. Because we live in a hypersexual reality. We are oversexual. So now when we oversexual, we so horny, we think everybody is horny too. We think everybody is looking at us a certain way and be like, oh, I wonder what they doing in the bedroom, how they is in the bedroom. We're not even trying to look at people on a soul-to-soul level. We're not even trying to look at people from the soul. We are looking at people from the flesh, from the physical, because we so horny. We so hypersexual. So now we think everything is cheating. Everybody is cheating because we addicted to porn. We have no self-control and we are not secure within ourselves. So of course, play yourself if you want to. Play yourself if you want to. Have no respect for yourself if you want to. Do all that if you want to. Of course you're going to think everybody's cheating on you because you handing over your power. You giving people your power, your prized possession, which is your body. Which is your body. If you don't give your body away to nobody, how can anybody cheat on you? How can anybody play you? How can anybody betray you? Because you're not betraying yourself. You're honoring yourself. You're honoring your temple. We got one body. We got one body. We have one body. Why are we giving away to just anybody? To just anybody. Your power is on you. No one can take your power away but you. No one can play with you but you. Cheating is an illusion. No one can cheat on you because you just cheated on yourself by giving away your heart, giving away your body, giving away your brain, giving away your mind, and giving somebody the key. You're handing over somebody the key to break your heart. So of course they're going to do it. Of course they're not going to handle it with gentle love and care. Of course. Of course. What do you expect? Humans are humans. They are flawed. They are imperfect. But if you thinking a human is supposed to behave a certain way to make you happy, to make you secure within yourself, oh my God, go heal yourself, baby. Go love on yourself, baby. You still operating like a child. You are codependent on other people. You have to be independent within yourself. You have to be detached from this world, from the outside, from other people's business and other people's trauma. That don't got nothing to do with you. People are fighting battles. People are fighting demons within themselves. But you are in the way because you want to be so meshed with other people. You want to be in a relationship with other people because you think somebody's supposed to love you. Somebody's supposed to care for you. Somebody's supposed to do right by you. The only person that's really going to love you is you. People can talk a good game, walk a good game, but most people get into a relationship just to use you, abuse you, finesse you, get over on you. People get into a relationship for selfish reasons. People don't get into a relationship just to give their love. No, people get into a relationship because, oh, I want her to cook for me. I want her to have sex with me. I want her to do this for me. I want him to give me money. I want him to look at me. I want him to call me beautiful. I want him to buy me flowers. They are just using you. So until we get into a relationship for the right reasons, to give our love, to be love, to overflow with love, to experience life with one another, that is healthy. That is a healthy dynamic. We are only supposed to just experience one another. We don't have ownership. We don't have possession. We don't have control over nobody. They can do whatever they want with their body. That is their business. And you can do whatever you want with your body and with your business. But the best thing you should do with your body is keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Close down shop. Actually view people as humans. Actually view people from the soul to soul level and actually form intimacy in that way. But until then, you're going to think everybody's cheating on you. Everybody's playing you. Everybody is hurting you because you are codependent. You are in an attachment. You ain't in love. You in an attachment. You want somebody to behave for you because you're still operating from a kitty-like level. You want mommy and daddy out of a partner. You don't want a partner. You want a parent. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. You want a parent, not no partner. Because a partner is going to be whole and going to be secure. And it's really is looking at them. They are focused on their being. They are focused on healing themselves because they understand once they heal themselves, they are going to attract better. They're going to do better and they're going to be better. But they should not be better for you. Let people be better for themselves. Let people do right by themselves. Let people love themselves. But we live in this narcissistic society that you feel like because someone cares about themselves, loves themselves, has boundaries, has standards, is able to say no, they're narcissistic now. They're narcissistic because they are secure within themselves. They don't believe in toxic relationships. It's not healthy to be so codependent and be so controlled by other people. You can't control other people's patterns. You can't control other people's mindsets. You can't be in people's skin, okay? You want to be in their skin so bad. It's like, where you going? Where you at? Who you with? I want to be in your skin. You want to be clingy. You want somebody to be all to yourself. We live in a very toxic society, y'all. We call, oh, this is my person. My person. So you thinking that you have ownership because this is your person. They're mine. They belong to me. Their private part should be in my mouth. Nobody else's. So guess what? You thinking that someone is attached to you, right? Of course you're going to constantly betray yourself. Of course you're going to hurt your feelings. Of course. Of course. You are your own person, babe. You are your own person, babe. Be solid with your own emotions. You have to develop emotional intelligence to not be controlled by others, to mind your own business, to really operate from detachment. We have free will. Value freedom. And valuing freedom means you have the emotional awareness to not choose emotional bondage with other people, to not be attached to other people's feelings, to be other people's whereabouts, to not feel like you have to be enmeshed with other people. All right? All right, all right. You are who you attract at the end of the day. So if you're attracting deadbeats, if you're attracting no good cheaters, if you're attracting insecure people, if you're attracting jealousy, if you're attracting people who are controllers, it's because you are trying to manipulate someone to act a certain way, to behave a certain way, because you're not secure within yourself. A lot of people fear being alone, so they will settle for anything. They will settle for the bare minimum with somebody because they rather not be alone. So they complain and pout and fuss and cry because they just much rather just be with anybody, somebody, because they are not secure within themselves. So they use people, they abuse people. So I don't know who's worse. Is it the narcissist, or is it the person who is attracted to the narcissist? And you blaming the narcissist because they're getting over on you. You're letting them. You're letting them because you're being pathetic. You're being pathetic with yourself. You're not loving yourself. You're not honoring yourself. You don't respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, of course, everybody will finesse you. Everybody will play you. You being a fool. Stop being a fool for love. Stop being a fool for love. Love is supposed to be healthy. Love is supposed to be freeing. Love is supposed to be experiencing one another. Love is not controlling. Love is not manipulating. Love is not using one another. We got this list of how other people should be. We have this list of what we want out of a significant other, out of a partner, out of a spouse. But why don't you be that list for yourself? Why don't you start with being a wife to yourself? Why don't you start with being a husband to yourself? Why don't you start with being your own soulmate? Why don't you start there? If you don't start with you, you are going to attract lack. You're going to have scarcity. You're going to think everybody is cheating on you because of the insecurity you have within yourself. Start by being in a relationship with you. Start by valuing your own freedom. Start by learning detachment. By not controlling other people, by not having possession and ownership over other people. You cannot control people's whereabouts. You cannot control people's body parts. You cannot control people's mind. You can't be in people's skin. And I know you want a person all to yourself. It will not happen. That is an unrealistic expectation society has placed within you to believe in this fairy tale logic, to be codependent in one another, to be needy and to be clingy. That is not healthy, to be needy and to be clingy and to be possessive and to be jealous. You are stressing everybody out, babe. You are stressing me out, and I know you're stressing yourself out. It's okay. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay. It is okay. But if you don't know who you are, you're going to attract people who's going to play with you. They're playing mind games on you, babe. You're letting people play mind games on you because they control you. They're pushing your buttons. They're manipulating you, and you're manipulating them because you want them to behave a certain way. You want them to act accordingly. I'll tell you this. People are great actors, okay, y'all? People are great actors. All right. And if you tell them, okay, I want a spouse to be like this. I want a spouse that is giving, that loves me unconditionally, that does everything I'm saying, they're going to act the part. They're going to play the role to get you to open up, to get the keys to your mind, the keys to your heart, and the keys to your body. And once you drop your guard, and once you give them the key, everything is going to switch up. Okay, because they got what they wanted from you, because y'all both was using each other because of the lack of insecurity, the lack of neediness. We are codependent. We live in a codependent culture. We care so much about other people. We refuse to care about ourselves. We refuse to love ourselves. So now we think everybody is cheating on us. We think everybody is lying to us. We are so insecure. It is so exhausting. I cannot be in a relationship with none of y'all because y'all think everything is cheating. Y'all consider everything is cheating. If they looking at you, if they talking to you, if they texting you and liking your picture, oh my God, he's cheating on me. She's cheating on me. I can't be with none of y'all because honestly, I value freedom. I would not choose to sit in a cage with somebody because I don't mind being alone. I don't mind having high standards. I don't mind saying no to something and someone that doesn't serve me. I would much rather have peace than chaos, okay? I would much rather have peace than a piece of somebody just because I don't like me, just because I just want the idea of somebody, just because I'm stuck on this fantasy with somebody. No one is going to save you here. And the quicker you realize this, the quicker you realize no one is going to save you, then you will save yourself. You will honor yourself. You will respect yourself. By respecting yourself, you're not about to just give your body away to just anybody and anything because you think sex equates love. You think that sex makes you secure with somebody and makes you be in a relationship with somebody. Casual sex does not benefit you. It's going to make you codependent. It's going to make things difficult. It's going to make things complicated. That's all it will. Because you thinking you got to be in somebody's skin 24/7. As soon as you're not in their skin 24/7, now you think they cheating on you, baby. Cheating is an illusion. The quicker you realize this, you're going to stop cheating on yourself. You're going to stop betraying yourself. You're going to stop disrespecting yourself. Y'all, I'm exhausted. Yes, I love, like you said, X. I genuinely love being single because it allows me the freedom. It allows me to operate from detachment. It allows me to see people as individuals, to see people from a soul level, to have soul connections with people, not to operate from my ego, not to operate in the state of attachment, not to operate from my flesh with people. I love being single. It allows me to work on me, to do the inner work, to heal me, to let people be them, to give people the freedom to be, and just accept people for who they are. Okay? I'm able to accept people for who they are. If they are a liar, I let them lie. If they are a cheater, I let them cheat. If they have no self-respect, I let them have it. I don't try to change them. I don't try to manipulate them. I don't try to make them be better. All I do is be better for myself. All I do is be the example for love for myself. And then that shows them how I love myself. That just shows them the reflection, how they need to start loving themselves. They need to start respecting themselves. But I don't have to shame them. I don't have to talk down on them because they're a cheater, they're a liar, they're a manipulator, they're a narcissist. I don't have to shame them and try to make them feel guilty. That has nothing to do with me because I am detached. I'm not connected to you. I'm not attached to you. Your feelings about me is not my business. You talking about me is not my business. What you got going on over there, your demons that you fighting, is none of my business. I have stepped out of the way and I let people fight their own demons. I'm not about to fight people's demons with them and me looking silly and fighting and arguing. That is childish. That is toxic. We are operating from a very unconscious place with this love. We don't know nothing about love. Y'all don't know nothing about love. Y'all don't know nothing about love. How can you love anybody when you don't even love yourself? How can you love anybody when you don't even love yourself? You don't even know yourself. How can you love anybody and you expect people to behave? You expect people to love you when you don't even love you. How silly is that? You expect people to be with you when you can't even be with you. You don't even like being alone. How silly is that? How silly is that? You out here giving your body away to anybody. How can anybody respect you? How can anybody honor you? You don't respect you. You don't love you. You not cool with you. You're not even your own best friend. So no wonder why you don't got no besties. You don't got no friends. You're not even your own friend. You are mean to yourself. You disrespect yourself. Y'all got me out here all hot and bothered. All hot and bothered. All hot and bothered. And y'all expect people to be in a relationship with y'all. Y'all want people to be in a monogamous relationship with your toxic ass. Who want to be with your toxic ass? You toxic. You insecure. You're possessive. You're egotistical. Why would I want to be with you? Why would I want to be with you when you don't even like being with you? What? I want us to love ourselves. The only way you can love you is you got to be okay with you. You got to be okay with the criticism, okay? I'll be the toxic one, baby. I'll be the toxic one. See, I ain't even reading y'all comments because I know a lot of people are on a low frequency, baby. You got to not be attached to what other people got to say. I operate from detachment. I laugh at the criticism. I laugh at the comments that's trying to harass me. And you know, they trying to disrespect me. That don't got nothing to do with me, boo-boo. That don't got nothing to do with me, boo-boo. You can talk all what you want to say about me. But guess what? I am not attached to the comments. I'm not attached to the criticism. That don't got nothing to do with me. And most people are projecting. Most people are projecting their insecurities onto TikTok, onto these relationships, all right? The sooner you realize that, you will not be codependent. You will be independent. You will be self-sufficient, and you will focus on you. You will mind your business, and you will realize that nobody can cheat on you, okay? Nobody can cheat on me. Ain't nobody, I would never even give nobody that power to do that, all right? Stop handing over your power because you want somebody to like you. You want somebody to love you. You want somebody to be with you. Start loving on you. Start honoring you. Stop betraying yourself. Have the sexual discipline. Have the emotional intelligence to control your feelings. Don't let nobody control you. Don't let nobody push your buttons. Life is a game. And y'all be letting people push y'all buttons because you letting people play with you. Because you're playing yourself. You handing over your power. You giving people the keys to your heart, the keys to your mind, and the keys to your body. Babe, stop giving them your body. Stop giving them your body. Casual sex don't benefit you. Sex does not equate love, babe. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you'll stop participating in hookup culture. And I bet you start attracting like-minded people. I bet you start attracting people on a higher frequency, babe. I bet you're not going to run into no low-frequency people, okay? I don't run into low frequencies. I don't run into dudes that are not shit. I don't run into no Pookies and Ray Rays. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a Pookie and Ray Ray look like. They don't come over here. They don't run over here. They run away from me. They run away from me because they see me as toxic, okay? Like you said, they see me as toxic. They see me like, oh, I can't play with her. I can't control her. I don't even know what to say to her. So they run away from me. Pookies and Ray Rays, I don't even know what they look like. I don't attract Pookies and Ray Rays, okay? Because when you are healed and when you are healing, you're only going to attract people who are healing and healed. Do you pick what I'm dropping? Do you pick up what I'm dropping? You're not going to attract no Pookies and Ray Rays around you. You're not going to attract no narcissists. You are only going to attract like. Like attracts like. I only attract love around me. I only attract beauty around me because I love myself. I honor myself. So I only attract people who honor me, who respects me, who cares about me. I don't attract no low frequency vibrations, all right? We got to be here. So understand that you are the problem. You are the problem. The reason why you getting cheated on, the reason why you keep getting your heart broken, the reason why you keep running into these bobbleheads is because you a bobblehead, all right? You a bobblehead. So, hey, you are the problem. That's why cheating is an illusion. This life has nothing to do with other people. This life has everything to do with you. These relationships has nothing to do with the other person. Stop blaming them for how you feel. Stop blaming them for the lack of love you have for yourself. Stop blaming them for cheating. Stop blaming them because your ego is hurt and your ego is fragile. Stop blaming them and start taking accountability for how you feel. Start loving how you feel. Take your ego out of this situation and start realizing that we are soul beings and we are only supposed to have soul connections with people. We are only supposed to experience people for a moment in time. We don't own them. We can't control them. We can't have possession over them. So enjoy them for the time being. And as soon as the time is up, let them go. Let them be free. Let them do them. But if you are holding on to bondage, you're holding on to chaos, you're holding on to a piece of them because you don't want a peace of mind, you are causing your own suffering. You are causing your own suffering because your ego is so fragile. Your ego is so fragile and you want to prove that you're right. You want to prove that you're right. You want to prove that somebody loves you. You want to prove that you can keep a man. You want to prove that you can keep a relationship. Who are you trying to prove this to? Why do you want validation from the outside world so bad? Why are you so desperate to have validation from the outside world? You're going to always be hungry when you want validation from the outside. This world can't save you. This world can't heal you. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you can let go of people and just experience them for a moment in time. Because when you got to go up out of here, they're not going to go with you. They're going to continue to live this life and continue to do what is best for them. Everybody is going to do what's best for them at the end of the day. Okay? So you need to start doing what's best for you. Stop thinking that people are going to put you before them. Nobody's going to put you before themselves. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to love you more. It's okay to respect you more. But if you don't respect yourself, if you don't honor yourself, you are going to be codependent and you are going to settle for the bare minimum. The bare minimum is for somebody to love you. That's the bare minimum. The bare minimum is for somebody to love you because you don't love yourself. You're settling for just somebody to love you. That's the bare minimum, babe. That's the bare minimum when you love yourself. All right? That's the bare minimum. I love y'all. Cop this ebook. We got 10K likes. We got 10K likes. Oh, yes. Let's go. Let's go. How do you validate yourself? Validate yourself is by operating from detachment, not caring what other people got to say. You see, girl, you see these people in the comments trying to harass me, trying to bully me. I'm not attached to these comments. They not about to affect me. They not about to bring me down. You always have to keep yourself on a high frequency. The only reason why you don't stay on a high frequency is because you trying to go low with people. When people go low, we go high. We stay high. Okay? I be on cloud 9 up in here. Because I'm not about to stoop to people's level. I have nothing to prove. I have nothing to prove. I saved myself. I'm not trying to save y'all. I'm not trying to save the people in the comments that don't relate to me, that can't understand me. They not on my frequency. This is not for everybody. This message is not going to be for everybody because people still want to act like a victim. People still want to be codependent. People still want to be enmeshed with other people. People still want to be egotistical. People still want to blame somebody. You know people don't want to be alone, babe. So I don't care. You have to not care what other people got going on and what other people got to say. You got to let people fight their own demons. Get out the way. Get out the way, because if you don't get out the way while they trying to fight their demons, they going to hit you. And then you going to be mad. So get out the way. Let people fight their own demons. Let people talk to themselves, babe. Let people talk to themselves. I'm so happy I ain't read none of these comments because y'all was not about to bring me down. All right, okay. But I am about to see. Okay, they try, people out here fighting their own demons. You better get out the way. Don't let them swing on you. Don't let them hurt you. All right? Don't let them hurt you. I'm going to show y'all my look, and then I'm about to head out. Don't let them hurt you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're in Mexico. How can you be mad on vacation? How can you let anybody make you mad? How can you make anybody make you mad? People are haters. Let them hate. I'm on vacation. I don't care what you say. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate y'all for joining me on this live. I appreciate y'all so much. It's a beautiful day to keep the haters away. It's a beautiful day to love on you. It's a beautiful day to look this damn good. It's a beautiful day to work out. It's a beautiful day to not care what nobody got to say. All right? Enjoy y'all day. Enjoy y'all day. Take a Snapchat. Take a screenshot. Y'all be easy. Y'all be blessed. Y'all know the rest. Click that link in the bio. I got a new ebook available now. Peace.